but like I can't record the game for like iTunes, I think. That's the problem right now.
That's weird.
Yeah. So, Abby, I think that's not her. She's trying to reformat the SD cards on her computer. So maybe that'll work.
They had something weird like that yesterday too that I just stayed out of.
That's what Alice was saying, and I was like, all right, that's what Alice said. Let's do it again. How's the team this year?
It's been very different this year with the technical side.
Yeah. Eric was telling me that, and I was like, no, it's not gonna be that good. Very different.
Very different. Lots of problems.
Perfect for coming with our computer.
Stream is good. I can go whenever. No, you just have to start it there as long as it's started. You're good, yep. All right. I'll go whenever then. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Lady Beaverbrook Gymnasium here in beautiful Fredericton, New Brunswick. I'm Bill Gibson. You're watching ACAA TV. This afternoon's matchup features the visiting UNBSJ Seawolves women against the host St. Thomas Tommies in basketball action. Of course, we'll have the men's game coming up following this one. Coming into this one, UNBSJ enters with an 0-3 record, tied with 0-5 Crandall at 0 points in the conference thus far. A very young SJ team, looking at their results early in this conference schedule. It shows. Lost November 6th on the road at MSVU. Tough place to go, particularly your team with 12 rookies. 34 turnovers in that one, 21 MSVU steals, with Bailey Henderson leading UNBSJ with 10. November 6th, the very next day, they go at UKC. Lost 101-54. Another bunch of turnovers and UKC steals in that one. Henderson led one more time with 20 points, 10 rebounds. Abby Ring-Deneen, 10 points. Yesterday, they hosted Holland College in the home opener. Lost that one 82-58. Abby Ring-Deneen with 16. Bailey Henderson with 13 and 6. And for Holland College, it was Carly Benitez, 16 points. And really, they were powered by an opening quarter that was 30-15 in favor of Holland College. Tommies enter this one 4-0, 8 points. Those 8 points tied them with MSVU, who is 4-1. Tommies in first, of course, by win percentage. Tommies won October 29th here at home, overtime versus Mount A. One on the road, the 6th and 7th, and one at UKC and MSVU. And right here yesterday versus Crandall, they were 145 winners. Madison Owens, 22 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 steals. Laura Nanskivel off the bench, 13 points, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Vanessa Sophie, 13 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. 30 Crandall turnovers in that one. Now getting the starters. Pick up the Tommy starters as they are introduced. Number 5 is Kate Ross, a 5'6" guard out of Hamilton, Ontario. 6 is Vanessa Sophie, 5'4" guard in her third year out of Fredericton High School. Number 7 is the conference second leading scorer, Madison Owens, 5'9" forward in her 5th year out of Fredericton High. Number 11 is Mary Besselink, 5'10" wing in her 3rd year of eligibility out of Kingston, Ontario. And the final starter for STU, Celine Sturkel, number 14, a 6'2" center, in her 1st year of eligibility out of Moncton High School. Take a short break here for the anthem. Tommies do come into this one dealing with some injuries. Minutes limit on Emma Connors. Emily Owens out with an ankle sprain. She's a week or two away. Sam Storty will be a second semester addition, as will Abby Draper coming off of injuries. And Alina Ross, also 1 to 2 weeks away. Starters for UNBSJ, number 4 is Abby Ring-Deneen. Number 11 is Bailey Henderson. '20 is Jalen Power. Vasselink misses. Rebound Maddie Owens. That is Hannah Grossman. So the starters for UNBSJ, 4 is Ring-Deneen, 11 is Henderson, 14 Grossman, 20 is Power, and 21 is Barker. Grossman looking through the pass inside, deflected by Celine Sturkle. Had a reset there on the 24. We're going to reset back that to 10 seconds. Inbound to the corner. That's Henderson on the drive. She's going to get the game's first 2 points. Bailey Henderson in her first year out of Miramichi. Gets the Seawolves on the board into the post for Sturkle. Sturkle backs in, now kicks outside for Maddie Owens. She's added that 3-point shot this year. Barker for Power. Power kicks to the corner. Shot up by Grossman is good. Good start here for the Seawolves, scoring on back-to-back trips up the floor. Sturkle with post position again. Vasselink. Owens drives paint. She's going to draw a foul. That, I believe, will go on Jalen Power. Does go on Power. Officials for this one, Misters Murray, Messer, and Wilton. Owens on the line, missed the first. She comes in averaging 18.5 points a game. Has 4 quick ones here. Second leading scorer in the conference, of course, first on the Tommies. Owens, another 4.5 rebounds per game to go with that total. Time violation on the Seawolves. Vasselink will inbound, guarded by Bailey Henderson. Sophie on the far side, goes baseline. Nowhere to go. That is out on the end. Hannah Grossman against some St. Thomas pressure will inbound. It'll be Kate Ross with the foul. Tommy's first of the first quarter. Long pass for Henderson. Henderson going to take it right to the bucket and score. Circle in the 2-on-1 defensive position. Didn't get the ball stopped. And it is 6-4 Seawolves in the early going. Foul goes on Grossman. Grossman in her 4th year out of Riverview. One of the few veterans on this Seawolves team. Circle on the outside. Sophie had a cutting Ross. Back outside, that is Ross. Now she's going to drive. Go up off glass, no good. Rebound Madison Owens, no good. And rebound taken away by Jalen Power. Ring-Deneen to the front court. For Grossman for the deep shot. Rebound Sophie. Push to Ross. Cross court. Owens, another three. That one rims out. But it is Sophie coming away with the ball. We have a jump ball situation. Possession arrow to the Seawolves. Tommy's keeping the pressure on. There's the steal by the Tommies. Sophie all alone. High off glass, misses the layup. That's one she's not going to miss too often. Seawolves now with numbers in the front court. Grossman looks inside for Power. Knocked away. Jump ball, this one will go St. Thomas. Because it was Sophie and Power on the tie-up. Besselink head circle in the post, goes far side to Owens instead. Owens on Grossman. Now the post pass for Sturkle. Maybe a bit of a hook there on Sturkle. Got away with it, and the Seawolves come away with the ball. Another turnover in the front court for the Seawolves. Kate Ross brings it across half for Sturkle on the miss. Owens and Sturkle tries again. Finally taken away by Hannah Grossman. Abby Ringdanine guarded by Kate Ross. Ringdanine with the runner. No good. And tied up again, it will be jump ball, this one to the Seawolves. Good hustle by Hannah Grossman. First sub of the game is Kylie Roy. Roy in her first year eligibility out of St. John and St. Malachy's. Also Alyssa Jeffrey checking in, her first year out of Sussex. Four on the shot clock. Ringdanine, no rim. That's going to be a shot clock violation. And Tommy ball. Laura Steves, 6'1" forward in the first year out of Riverview. Number 12, the first substitution for the Seawolves. Sophie for Jeffrey. Jeffrey's got the three. Besselink fights for the rebound, but it is out of bounds. Henderson using the body to shield Besselink's path to that one. Grossman puts up the three. That's short. Rebound goes to Henderson, who is fouled. Foul's going to go on Jeffrey. That's going to be her first. Emma Connors in for Mary Besselink. Keely Black, number 10, first year out of Moncton, checks in for UNBSJ. As is number 5, Claire LeBlanc, 5'5" guard, first year out of Fredericton High. Henderson misses the first. Been about a 33% free throw shooter to start the year. No good on the second. And it'll be Tommy's ball inbound on the baseline. Tommy's down 2 in the early going. Sophie to the paint again. Power step. Puts it up. Rebound taken away by Black. Black for Grossman. Good cut there by Steves and nicely defended by Stu. LeBlanc. Now Henderson drives baseline. Reverse dribble. Jump ball again. This one goes to SJ. No, pardon me, back to Stu. Near double dribble there for Sophie. Roy going to pick up the foul. That's going to go on Black. Black's first, team's third. Connors inbounds for Owens. Owens for Sophie. She's got the 16-footer. That's no good. Rebound to Grossman. Nice cut inside, but unable to finish. Was Grossman on the miss. Tommy's with the rebound. Sophie drives right down the middle. Scores for two, ties us up. Owens lucky not to get the foul on there. And it is Roy drives for two. The Tommies could take the first lead of the game. LeBlanc for Henderson. Henderson puts up the three. And it is Owens underneath with the rebound. Sophie for the cutting. Owens, she's going to score two. Sturkle and Nanskivel waiting to sub in for the Tommies at the next dead ball. Grossman guarded by Connors. Henderson drives. Goes right hand on the left side, banks it in. Kylie Roy, we get a bit of a track meet starting here. Roy from deep. Mary Besselink also come in at the next dead ball, as will Abby Ring-Deneen on the Seawolves side. Grossman, short on that long attempt. Jump ball, this one will go to UNBSJ. Be Ring-Deneen in. Mary Besselink, some in Sturkle. And Laura Nanskivel. Nanskivel had a great game off the bench yesterday. 13 points, 13 rebounds, and was an absolute defensive stalwart for the Tommies. Steves, that's LeBlanc now back into Steves. Nice post move. Jeffrey for Nanskivel. She made a three yesterday. Sturkle. There is Nanskivel on the offensive glass and knocked away from behind by Laura Steves. Jalen Power comes in. Laura Steves come out. Already Nanskivel making their presence on the boards known. Inbound for Jeffrey. She's going to drive and pick up a foul. Goes on Power. That's going to be Power's second. Team's fourth. Jeffrey to the line. She's been better than 50% to start the year. Missed them both, but there is Nanskivel on the offensive glass for Sturkle. Sturkle on the miss. Tommy's not shooting a particularly high percentage in this quarter. Outside LeBlanc, Ring-Deneen puts up a three. That rims out, but rebound by Henderson. She turns and puts it up. Bailey Henderson showing why she's been among the leaders in the Seawolves scoring thus far this season. Nanskivel on the drive, and that's going to be a travel on Nanskivel. Energy in the gym right now is coming all from the Seawolves supporters. Ross in for Connors. LeBlanc will handle in the backcourt, guarded by Sturkle. LeBlanc gets by Sturkle, is going to pick up the foul on Ross. That will be Ross's second. That's a tough matchup for Sturkle at 6'2", guarding the speedy Claire LeBlanc. Power nowhere to go, kicks it outside for Ring Deneen. She drives, goes off glass, too strong. Rebound Kate Ross. Jeffrey for Sturkle. That's the link on the far side. She drives, goes underhand for two. Tommy's with pressure. Henderson puts up the long one for UNBSJ. Rebound for Nanskivel. Knocked away by Power. Besselink to the front court. Into the post for Nanskivel. That's knocked away by Black. Lexi Hariluck, second year out of Roblin, Manitoba, 5'5" guard, checks in for UNBSJ. Sturkle in the post, tough catch, and she's going to go up with a shot and draw a foul. She'll go to the line. Foul goes on Keely Black. Black second, Sturkle to the line. Sturkle remains perfect. She was 3 for 3 coming into this one from the free throw line. That's 4 of 4. And 5 of 5. Ava Smith checks in for UNBSJ. 6' forward in her first year out of St. John. Madison Owens returns for STU. Nicely broken that time, and it is Smith getting on the board. Nanskivel with the move to the bucket, and she scores a running two-pointer. Left-handed, nice move by Nanskivel. Hariluck into the front court. Guarded by two Tommies, and it is out off of Hariluck. St. Thomas ball. Kylie Roy in for Kate Ross. Correction, it will be Seawolves ball. LeBlanc. Inside for Smith. Hariluck. Cross court for Power. Power drives on Nanskivel. Met there by Besselink. Shot too strong off the glass. Tommy's ball. Can play for the last shot of the quarter. Jeffrey for Nanskivel. Nanskivel is blocked underneath by Abby Ring-Deneen. With time running out, Seawolves will not get a shot off. It's a nice play by the Tommies, but better defense by Abby Ring-Deneen on the block of Lauren Nanskivel. We'll end the first quarter with the Tommies up 4. Take about a 2-minute break, and we'll be back with quarter number 2. Welcome back to Lavery-Brook Gymnasium for quarter number 2, this women's basketball game featuring visiting UNBSJ Seawolves and the home court St. Thomas Tommies. Tommies +4 after quarter 1. Seawolves, a scrappy bunch in this one so far. Tommies not shooting particularly well, and this may be, you look at the records of these two teams, I don't want to say a trap game for St. Thomas. They can't get caught looking forward in this one. They need to bring it every night here. There are no easy games in the ACAA. And the Seawolves are sticking right with the Tommies through one quarter. The Tommies, it's Besselink, Sophie, Jeffrey, Owens, and Roy to start quarter number 2. Sophie for Jeffrey. She's met inside by Ava Smith. For the Seawolves, it's Ring Deneen, Smith, Grossman, Barker, and Bailey Henderson, the 5 starters in quarter number 2 for the Seawolves. Turnover on the Tommies. Tommies keeping pressure up. That is Henderson. Pass to the corner, now looking inside for Smith. She goes off the glass again, but too strong. Sophie comes out of the pack with the rebound. She pushes, kicks to the corner for Besselink. Open three-pointer. Too strong. Maddie Owens on the rebound. She kicks it back outside. Sophie back into the paint, now back out for Owens. She'll take the 3. Too strong there. Molly Barker on the rebound, number 21. Guarded by Vanessa Sophie. Smith on the outside. Barker. 5 on the shot clock. Long layup for Bailey Henderson from the free throw line is short. And the Tommies on the rebound. That is Sophie on the drive. It's Maddie Owens with the board. Ring Deneen. 3, no good. Rebound Kylie Roy. Besselink baseline is open. Can't get it to go off the glass. Sophie with the board. And now the three-pointer. No good. Tommies fight for the offensive glass again. Alyssa Jeffrey comes away, and now Kylie Roy drives, scores 2 on the layup. Good work on the offensive glass for St. Thomas. Tough to give a team 3 trips up the court. 3 good looks at the basket, as the Seawolves did there. Grossman back up top for Barker. Henderson drives, gets contact, doesn't get the shot to go. Cross court for Owens. Pass just a little too strong for Vanessa Sophie. We'll have Connors and Sturkle back in for STU. Oh, good look inside from Grossman. And good finish by Barker. Besselink to Sturkle in the post. Sturkle's going to have to be careful with that arm on the hook. Ring Deneen. Right down Broadway. She gets 2 to go. Sophie looks to answer at the other end. Barker gives the foul. Coach Connors talking to Celine Sturkle about the hook in the post right now. Vanessa Sophie to the line. Sophie comes in averaging 13.5 a game, along with 7 rebounds and 5 assists. Missed the first. And the second. Sturkle on the offensive glass for Besselink. Thought about that one a little second too long, did Mary Besselink. Henderson for Cripps. Ring Deneen uses the screen. Now spins back. Kali Roy on the steal. And Abby Ring Deneen, bit of a frustration foul there, I think. It's going to be Ring Deneen's first, team second of this quarter. Besselink guarded by LeBlanc in the post. Sturkle. Connors has post position. They give it to Connors. Has the cutting Roy, who can't get the two to go in off the glass. Lots of elbows going there, no call. Cripps into the front court for Smith. Grossman. Blocked by Sturkle on the shot attempt. That's off the foot of the UNBSJ player. We're going to have a jump ball. Good hustle by Celine Sturkle to get the tie up. Grossman to inbound. Miscommunication there by the Seawolves. No one stepped there to catch the pass. The goal is a turnover. Sturkle looking for Connors. That goes out of bounds on the pass. Seawolves inbound in the backcourt. That's Claire LeBlanc. Cross court for Henderson. Has the Collins screen. Forward for Besselink. Besselink spins, looks for the scoop shot one more time and draws a foul. They'll probably go on Cripps, number 8. Does go on Cripps, her first. Besselink to the line. She's been really good from there so far this season, shooting over 90%. Averaging just under 10 points a game, a little over 5 boards for the Tommies is Besselink. Ross, Owens, and Jeffrey check back in for the Tommies. They will join Besselink and Sophie as the Tommies on the court. Cripps to the front court for Grossman. LeBlanc open up top. Out of the pass to the post for Collins. There's LeBlanc. Looks to go back to Collins, taken away by Jeffrey. Good anticipation of the pass there. Sophie from Addie Owens lets the defender go by. Off glass for 2. LeBlanc with patience in the ball through the front court. Post pass for Henderson. Takes the 17-footer. Besselink on the rebound. Sophie, Tommy's push. LeBlanc down. To the corner, that's Jeffrey. Long cross-court pass, picked off by Collins. Going to throw that, it's got to be a little crisper. Baseline Cripps throws that away. Timeout Seawolves. The Tommies extended their quarter time lead only by 2 points, up 4 at the quarter. Look at some of the players in this game that are among the league leaders. For UNBSJ, Hannah Grossman, first in rebounds at 8.7. Bailey Henderson, fifth with 6.7. Abby Ring-Deneen, fourth in three-point field goal percentage at 45. For the Tommies, as mentioned, Madison Owen, second in the league in scoring. To Mount A's Reese Nowlin. Celine Sturkle, fifth at 15 points a game. Vanessa Sophie is second in rebounds with 7, third in steals with 2.5, and first in assists at a full 5 per game. Tommies come into this one as a team averaging 77. UNBSJ only 50. And as you might guess by the records, Tommies also are first in points against, allowing the fewest, while UNBSJ allows the most. On paper, looks like a bit of a mismatch in favor of the Tommies. However, Seawolves sticking in this one, very much so through the first quarter and about 7 minutes of quarter number 2. LeBlanc, that rimmed out. Collins looked for the rebound, but it is Sophie who comes away with it. Sophie to the corner for Roy. Roy on the drive. That's blocked. It was either Collins or Grossman who got that one. Tommies look for the pressure to get the ball back. Dribbling out of it was Cripps, but there is Sophie on the steal of the pass. Ross to the front court with speed. Pass to the corner. Roy. Besselink. Owens in the post. She's got the return move. There it is, off glass. No good. Good move by Maddie Owens. Just couldn't finish the lay-in. Sophie gets the tie-up with Bailey Henderson. Possession arrow goes to Stu. Players a little slow to react to that, as were the officials. Sophie for Ross. Ross goes left hand, off the glass and in. LeBlanc, pass to the front court for Henderson, guarded by Owens. Rebound Collins. Grossman for the long 2. Sophie on the spin. Runs into a whole sea of white shirts. And taking it the other way are the Seawolves. LeBlanc takes the 3. Back rim. Rebound for Maddie Owens. Sophie controls in the front court. Ross for Jeffrey. Fakes the 3. Now goes post pass for Owens. Besselink, open three-pointer. Rebound Kate Ross on the offensive end. She tracks that down. 8 to shoot. Nice pass inside for Maddie Owens. She'll finish that off the glass on the beauty feed from Kate Ross. Henderson in the corner. Into the post for Collins. Collins, nice catch, spin, and shoot. Coach Connors doesn't like what he's seeing, calls a timeout. Seawolves team gaining confidence. Of course, this is a young Seawolves team. 12 first-year players have missed the steady hand. Third-year veteran Julia Bennett. Bennett was injured here in the preseason at the Pitt weekend. Still unable to return to action for the Seawolves. She will bolster that lineup when she returns. As it will be a Seawolves program. We'll look to build this year. See where it gets them. And you have to like with that number of rookies what the future looks like for the Seawolves. Timeout over. Tommy's ball up 6 after the UNBSJ score. But no pressure at all from the Seawolves all game. They've been falling back. Half-court defense. Ross kicks for Sturkle. Sturkle for the long one. Rebound Madison Owens. Tommy's on the offensive glass again. Owens blocked by Ring Deneen. Second block for Ring Deneen in this one. Owens on the steal. She's going to have a layup. Tommy's with their biggest lead of the game so far. Steal by Besselink. Loses the handle a little bit. Now finds Sturkle. Sturkle for the 14-footer. She's good from there. Tommy suddenly starting to get a little bit of separation on the Seawolves. .4 left in the half. Will be Seawolves to inbound. They'd sure like a score here to be within single digits of the Tommies at halftime. Grossman puts up the long three. Didn't need to shoot it that soon. Left a lot of time on the clock. Now with 4.1, Coach Connors will take a timeout. Let's see what they can draw up for a play here to get them a good look at a shot with 4.1 seconds to go in the first half. Reminder, one more game to come here this afternoon. It will be the same two schools on the men's side. That's approximately 3 o'clock start, or a scheduled 3 o'clock start. Depending how long this one goes from a clock perspective. You'll have to flip over to the other stream on YouTube. Of course, you can find those links all the time at ACAA.tv. One other game going on this afternoon, happening right now. Mount A is hosting. I believe it's Kings that is into Mount A this afternoon. Seawolves guarding the long pass. Owens for Jeffrey. That's off her foot. Tommies will be lucky to get a shot now, and they won't. Mishandle there. Coach Connor's not real happy with the way that one was executed in the half. And we will go to halftime with the Tommies up 10 on the UNBSJ Seawolves. 30-20. I'm Bill Gibson. We'll take about 15-minute break, and we will be back with second half action. Good afternoon, fans. Welcome back to the Lady Beaverbrook Gymnasium. The second half of this women's basketball game featuring the visiting UNBSJ Seawolves and the home court St. Thomas Tommies. Tommies should be big favorites by record. 4-0 coming into this one. UNBSJ 0-3. However, only up 10 here at half. After shooting only 25% in the first half, including 1 for 10 from three-point line, did the Tommies. 12 of 48 overall. Seawolves didn't shoot a whole lot better, nearly 30% shooting for the Seawolves on 10 of 34. Leading scorers for the Seawolves, Bailey Henderson with 8 to go along with 5 rebounds. And Hannah Grossman with 6. For the Tommies, it was Madison Owens with 12 and 8 boards. 3 players with 4, Besselink, Sturkle, and Roy. The rebounding side of things, 26-21 in favor of the Tommies. And the Tommies, in light of that poor shooting first half, come out very early at halftime. Straight into layup lines and shooting lines. Very structured warm-up to the second half for St. Thomas. Let's see how that pays off in the second half. Seawolves with the ball to start the half. That's Power on the drive, blocked by Sturkle. Starters for the second half, same as the starters for the game for the Tommies. Ross, Sophie, Owens, Besselink, and Sturkle. And for the Seawolves, it's Power on the line, which she's been 2 of 2 for the year coming into this game. She's joined by Bailey Henderson, number 11. 14 is Hannah Grossman, 21 is Molly Barker, and 4 is Abby Ring-Deneen. Good on the second. Sophie into the front court, has Besselink. Now Ross. Sturkle. She's going to spin. Look inside for Owens, taken away by Grossman. Errant pass from Sturkle. Ring-Deneen on the drive. Running layup doesn't go. Sturkle on the rebound. Grossman ties her up. And it will be Tommy's ball. Nansky will quickly off the bench for Coach Connors. In for Celine Sturkle. Some words of encouragement for Sturkle from Coach Connors. At the end of the Tommy bench. Owens for 3. Front rim. Rebound. Goes to Bailey Henderson. Fouled immediately by Vanessa Sophie. Laura Steves off the bench for the Seawolves. She will come in and likely check Laura Nanskevel, who checked in for Sturkle. Grossman to the front court. Henderson, Ring-Deneen. Barker. Shot out of the corner for the Seawolves. Front rim. That was Steves on the miss. Sophie from 15 feet is good. Tommy's with pressure. See if they turn the pressure up in this corner. Ball handling error there by Ring-Deneen. Seawolves wanted a foul on the push. Referee says no, she was just lost her balance and fell out. Besselink inbounds. Maddie Owens. Sophie. Laura Nanskevel is good from 18. Barker loses the handle. Seawolves wanted the foul from behind on Ross, but it is the Tommies turning it over after Sophie falls. Ring-Deneen to the front court with some speed. Right into Laura Nanskevel. Lots of contact, no foul either way. Nanskevel comes away with the ball for Owens. Tommy's push for Besselink. Besselink short on the baseline jumper. Taken away by Henderson. Barker for Grossman. To the corner ring, Deneen for three. Elbow extended. That's Besselink on the drive. She's going to pick up the offensive foul. Hard fall there for Besselink. Looks like the charge taken by Bailey Henderson. Kylie Roy checks in for Kate Ross. There's a steal by Roy for Sophie, who lays it in left-handed. Tommy pressure looks a little sharper in this half so far. Besselink bothering Henderson. Hand check on Besselink. That's going to be her second in short order here and second of the game. Jeffrey in. That'll be for Besselink. Sophie with the knockaway and the steal for Owens into the front court. Not a great angle on that pass and stolen by Grossman. Steves with the screen, and it is Sophie with another steal. She's going to dribble out of the backcourt, going to give the Tommies numbers. Right into the paint, had a 12-footer, didn't take it. Roy, open three, elbow extended. Sophie looking for the steal again. There is Roy, also steal hunting. Hard contact on Molly Barker. Already the Tommies' fifth team foul this quarter against none on the Seawolf side. So the Tommies coming out aggressive, but aggressive in the wrong ways, getting fouls here. Barker to the line with 2 of 3 on the year coming into this game. Violation on the Tommies on Nance Keeble. They're going to shoot again. Subs in now, LeBlanc. Coach Connor's wondering why we're having the reshoot there, I think is the question. Sophie on the spin, corner for Owens. Three-pointer's a little too strong. Rebound for Henderson. Guarded by Jeffrey. Steves on the big screen. Blocked by Nance Keeble was Henderson. Nance Keeble to the front court. She's going to find Jeffrey. Lots of space for Jeffrey. Pass inside for Owens, rejected by Steves. Nance Keeble picks it up and draws the foul. Foul goes on Bailey Henderson. Her first, team's first. Nance Keeble to the line, where she's been 2 of 6 on the year so far. Coach Connors with a warning. Nance Keeble makes them both. I believe whatever the conversation is, one of the fans from the top deck here said Coach Connors isn't wrong, whatever he was arguing about. Missed by LeBlanc, but rebound goes to Ring Deneen. Roy on the Tommy's offensive end. Nanskivo fighting for the boards again. Knocked out by Ring Deneen. It will stay St. Thomas ball. Long pass for Owens. Sophie squares up the three-pointer. Rebound to Laura Steves. LeBlanc brings it over half. Finds Grossman. It's like Henderson in the corner there behind the backboard for me. Grossman. Quick catch and release. Nice pass from Bailey Henderson. Sophie into the paint. Maddie Owens now right back in. She'll put it up. Little short arm on that one. Rebound out off the Seawolves. It will stay Tommy ball. Emma Connors comes in for Maddie Owens. Kathleen Johnson with a little instruction on the Tommy bench. Maddie Owens to finish and follow through on that one. Nance Keeble for Ross. Jeffrey. She drives. She goes lefty off glass and in. Good finish for Jeffrey. Henderson cross court for Grossman, who's wide open, puts up the baseline jumper. 2 catch and shoots in a row for Hannah Grossman. See the growth in this Seawolves team throughout this game. It's the ever-competitive Emily Owens with some demonstrative words in the timeout for the Tommies. Coach Connors takes over. They don't want to leave Grossman open as the shooter. Entertaining game here on this Sunday afternoon. Reminder to stick around. The men's game coming up at 3. It will be the final home basketball game for the St. Thomas Tommies of the first semester. Tommy women will go on the road November 20th at Holland College. Face the 2-1 Hurricanes. That's a 3 p.m. start. And then they'll finish the first semester also on the road. 6 p.m. start on the 26th versus Mount Allison. Then they'll return to home court January 8th and 9th against MSVU and UKC. Check gotommies.ca for all the info on the Tommies. UNBSJ, they will host Crandall, 0-5 Crandall on November 20th, for going at Holland on the 21st, and then hosting Mount A on the 28th to close out their first half. Connors long on the 3. Rebound knocked by Nance Keeble into the hands of Roy, who scores. LeBlanc. Nice pass inside for Steves. That's going to be off the Tommies and stay Seawolves ball. Seawolves switching setup sides here as the referee positions the ball over here. LeBlanc goes baseline, picked off by Alyssa Jeffrey. Ahead for Kate Ross. Ross all by herself. 2 defenders catch up, and Ross gets mugged. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Ross 3 for 5 on the season coming into this game. Makes the second. LeBlanc drives, met by Roy and Nanskivel on the defensive glass. Finds Kate Ross. Tommies to the front court. Connors. Shooting out of the corner was Roy. Sometimes those corners are blind spots for me. Ring Deneen. Now into the Seawolves corner. Post pass for Keely Black. Black to Claire LeBlanc, who puts up the long one. Goes glass. Bank not open on Sunday afternoon. Tommies with the rebound and then a tie-up jump ball. Jenny Cripps in for Claire LeBlanc on the Seawolves sideline. Celine Sturkle off the bench. And now Ellie Collins for the Seawolves. Oh, correction, Ellie Collins sits back down. Woo, the players coming and going here like crazy. We'll have to reset the lineups for everyone. For the Tommies on the floor, Sophie, Roy, Owens, Jeffrey, and Sturkle. That was taken away by Sturkle. For the Seawolves, it is Power, Cripps, Ring Deneen. That's Grossman in the corner, I believe, shooting that. Jeffrey fakes the three. Now inside for Maddie Owens, goes off glass. She's going to get the three-point attempt the old-fashioned way. Trip to the line. That's going to, foul goes on Power. That's going to be her third. So for the Seawolves, it is 14 Grossman, 20 is Power, 8 is Cripps, 4 is Abby Ringdeneen, and 10 is Keely Black. Nicely broken there. That's Cripps in the front court. Ringdeneen for Power. Cross-court pass for Grossman. She's made 2 of those catch and shoots already. Make that 3. Coach Connor says we just took a timeout and talked about that, and it happened one more time. Sophie inside for Sturkle. Sturkle lays it in for 2. Beauty feed from Sophie. She got way deep into the paint. Seawolves didn't stop it. Roy looking for the steal. Deflects it off the noggin of Jenny Cripps. It'll be Ava Smith and Bailey Henderson checking in for Power and Black on the Seawolves side. Jeffrey for Owens and Sturkle for 3. That finds the bottom of the net. Tommy's now getting good separation from the Seawolves in the push in this third quarter. Sophie, acrobatic shot doesn't go, but it's offensive rebound. Sophie from 14 feet. That one rims out as well. Tough shooting afternoon for Vanessa Sophie so far. Gonna have a carry on Grossman. Timeout Seawolves. Tommies have been the quicker team here in this third quarter, pushing the 10-point lead up to 21 at this point. Speaking of quickness, there's Tommies, one of the Tommies fitness trainers in the crowd here this afternoon. That's Derek Wilson, Full Body Fitness. Saw the Tommies women team going in there on Thursday, on Remembrance Day, as I was just finishing up my work there. Joining Derek in the tunnel for some strength and agility exercises. Putting that to good work here. This good pressure in this third quarter. Personal endorsement from me on Full Body Fitness for sure. Very welcoming gym. I've been back there for a few months. An attempt to knock off some of the bad habits that I picked up through COVID and even before. Little modest weight loss goal for me, hoping to be down 20 by the end of the basketball season. So far, from the start at the Ken Gould, down 6, so let's hope to see that goal through to the end of the hoop season. Out off the Tommies. We'll go over to the Seawolves. Folks, just realized I'm not sure that I should have shared that. Puts a little extra pressure on myself, but that's okay. Whoa! Unintentional there for sure on Bailey Henderson, but it was a big takeout on Kylie Roy. It's going to go as an unsporty, but it certainly wasn't an intentional unsporty. She turned around and suddenly Kylie Roy was right there. No opportunity. However, results in a free throw for the Tommies. Sturkle to the line. Good on both. And it will be Tommy's ball at half court. Jeffrey. Kate Ross into the corner. Back to Jeffrey, open for three. Pardon me, that's Roy, not Jeffrey. Into the front court. Ring Deneen. Pass into the corner and shot up. That's off the rim. Grossman finally with a miss for the Seawolves. Long head pass was intended for Sturkle from Jeffrey. And knocked away, I believe that was Henderson getting a hand on that. Ross open for three. Too strong. Grossman on the rebound. Ring Deneen. Ahead of the pack is Cripps. She lays it in for two. Tommies can play for the final shot. 8 seconds left in the quarter. Sturkle. Now 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Jeffrey, front rim, rebound goes to Bailey Henderson. Tommy stretched the 10-point halftime lead to 56-35. That's 21. We'll take about a 2-minute break, and we'll be back with fourth quarter action. Fans, welcome back for the fourth quarter here in the Lady Beaverbrook Gymnasium. St. Thomas Tommies women leading UNBSJ Seawolves 56-35. I'm Bill Gibson. Privileged once again to be bringing you this basketball action from my perch in the pit on this Sunday afternoon in Freddie Beach. Fourth quarter starters for the Seawolves. 21 is Barker, 11 is Henderson, 4 is Ringdaneen, 15 is Collins, and 14 is Grossman. For the Tommies, that's Roy with Owens, Kate Ross on the far side. Inside for Sturkle. And the only Tommy not to touch it that possession was number 9, Alyssa Jeffrey. Ross on the steal. There's Jeffrey. And Sturkle. Sturkle from 15. That one rims out. Nice soft shot from Sturkle. Just didn't fall. Grossman to the front court. Grossman a little elbow out there on Owens to clear some space. Knocked away by Jeffrey. I bet that Jeffrey and Ringdaneen have seen each other on the court a lot. AAA Southern Conference. High school action for sure. Barker for Collins from deep. Maddie Owens on the board. Owens pushes up court for Ross. Jeffrey. Dribble drive. Now Roy. She finds paint. Got it knocked away. Referees confer. Get the direction right. It is Tommy's ball. Jeffrey will inbound. Tommy's asserted really control of this game in quarter number 3. Kate Ross missed one off the glass. Bailey Henderson. Catching up here, my view was blocked for a moment. Henderson on the make, and now we'll pick up the foul and go to the line as well. Sophie Connors and Nance Keeble into the game for St. Thomas. Bailey Henderson to the line to finish the three-point play. Nance Keeble. Pressure now from the Seawolves. We haven't seen this all game. Nance Keeble in the front court. Maddie Owens. Kylie Roy finds Nance Keeble in the post. She turns, looks to shoot. Ringdaneen again on the block. It's got to be 3 blocks for Ringdaneen in this one. Good post defense from Ringdaneen. At only 5'7", you wouldn't think she could bother the shot of the bigs that she has in this one. Offensive foul. Good charge taken by Vanessa Sophie. Close out that time on Grossman. She picks up the charge. It's going to be Grossman's third. Team's first in this fourth quarter. Sophie gets to within 15 feet. Connors. Owens puts up the three-pointer. Nance Keeble on the offensive glass. Back to Owens. Owens for Connors, but that's picked off by Henderson. Good anticipation by Henderson. Grossman doubled. Gets out of it. Henderson, slick move. Corner pass for Barker. 8 on the shot clock now for Seawolves. That's taken away by Maddie Owens. The lead pass for Vanessa Sophie deflected, but she picks it up anyway. Tommies will reset. Connors. Nance Keeble in the post all alone. Molly Barker left Nance Keeble all by herself. Nice entry pass. She turned around, clear path to the basket, gets the hoop and the harm. Chance to convert the three-point play for Nance Keeble, who really has an impressive weekend here for the Tommies. Little shoulder shimmy doesn't help her make that shot. Deflected again by St. Thomas, taken away by Sophie. Roy was looking inside for Maddie Owens. Coach Connor says, just look after the ball, slow that one down, get a good look. And pass into so much pressure. Owens uses the Nance Keeble screen. Outside, Emma Connor spots up 3. Ringdeneen against Sophie. Gets the screen from Collins. Now Henderson for 3. Straight on. Grossman tracks down the rebound. Ringdeneen, she's going to drive, put it up. Should have used glass there. And was standing out of bounds catching that ball. Sophie uses one of 2 screens up top on the drive. Picks up the foul on Barker. It's going to go as a hold. Collins out and Jalen Power back in. Power, first year out of York PEI. York, if my geography remains correct for my time on the island. About 10 minutes towards the North Shore from Charlottetown. I'm sure some of the Islanders will correct me if I'm wrong on that one. Sophie good on the first. And the second. Pass a little too strong for Henderson, but she tracks it down in the corner. Reverse dribble, kick cross-side for Barker. Grossman at the top. Now Henderson shoots the long one. Tommies are getting much better closeouts here in quarter 4 on these shooters. Spin by Power. Loose ball, knocked out. Connors and Henderson traded pointed parts of the arm there. Subs in, it is Alyssa Jeffrey. In for Vanessa Sophie. Seawolf shot out of the corner, off the front rim. Rebound to Power. That was Grossman on the miss. Grossman blocked by Jeffrey. Out off of Grossman. Jeffrey is open for 3. Connors on the offensive board. She slips, falls. That's going to be backcourt. Roy takes a hard knock there in the back. A little slow to get up. We're going to have a sub in. Kate Ross is going to come in for Kylie Roy. Last thing Coach Connors needs is another banged up Tommy. Already has enough of those on the sideline. You can tell that one does hurt Roy in the lower back. She's now kneeling down on the sideline. Get some help from that one. I think she got a knee on the back diving for that loose ball. Good hustle from Roy, and now it is the trainer having a look. Steal by Kate Ross. Owens nowhere to go. Ross on the outside. Loses a handle. 7 on the shot clock for Jeffrey. Had Nance Keeble in the post. It will be Connors putting it up. That's rim taken away by Henderson. Henderson 1-on-2 to the front court. Now everyone catches up. Ringdeneen. 3-pointer is no good. Ross for Jeffrey. Jeffrey's got open court. She gets right to the hoop, gets her own rebound, blocked by Power. Into the hands of Bailey Henderson. Ringdeneen across half. Power on the inside. That's one that they need to finish, and we've got an ankle injury, it looks like, on Power. Immediately grabbing the ankle to trying to finish that one. Trainer coming out onto the court. That is immediate trouble for the Seawolves. Don't like to see that at all. Jalen Power down and in pain. .434 to go here in quarter number 4. Timeout with the injury on the floor. Looking ahead a little bit from this one. Tommies look well on their way to going 5-0. They would take that record next weekend, the 20th, to Holland College, who's 2-1 for a 3 p.m. start. And then finish up the first half on the road, the 26th, against Mount A. They are 2 tough road games coming up for the Tommies. They look to finish off the first half strong. Of course, it all finishes here, folks, right here in this gym. ACAA championships are here in early March. Go to gotommies.ca for more information on that. And, of course, ACAA.ca as well will have that information. Power getting helped off in some obvious pain around that ankle. Let's hope that's just, and I say just a sprain and not something more serious than that. This floor has claimed a couple Seawolves so far. Julia Bennett injured in the preseason. And now it is Jalen Power who started this one, getting helped off. An ankle injury after that take to the basket. Ankle giving way certainly explains why it was one that didn't get finished. Set to go now again in this one. Seawolves, of course, they will host the 0-5 Crandall Chargers, the 20th at 1, and then go on the road the 21st at Holland. Turnover on the Tommies. Seawolves to the front court. Grossman, LeBlanc. LeBlanc on the drive. Gets that one to go over Maddie Owens. Jeffrey on the outside. Nance Keeble on the offensive glass. Picks up the foul on the putback. She'll go to the line one more time. It's going to be the 5th foul. No, we just got a timeout on the floor, I believe. Timeout called. Seawolves are set. Waiting for the Tommies to come out of the timeout. Reminder, stick around the men's game. See the Seawolves men already making their way in uniform to courtside for that one. Powers getting some ice on the sideline, and now the medical bag brought over by one of the Seawolves men. case it's needed. Trainer's still looking at power. Nance Keeble on the line. Misses the first. And the second. Something that Nance Keeble does on the free throw there. I'm not exactly sure what it is, whether she's resetting the shoulder or that's just a little twitch or something. Looks to be a bit of an odd motion to me from this distance. Can't quite get a good look from my angle, the opposite side on those last couple free throws. It's going to be out of bounds. Good hustle by Howryluck, but was on the in line. Seawolves with now full court pressure. Howryluck on Jeffrey. Kate Ross drives on LeBlanc, now inside for Nance Keeble. Turns around, goes off glass for two over Hannah Grossman. If anything out of this weekend, the Tommies have found another potential weapon in Lauren Nance Keeble off the bench, and there she is. The pick off on that pass as well. Connors for three. Nothing but net. Tommy's now biggest lead of the game. Henderson knocked away, but picks it back up. Cripps is good on the three-pointer. Nance Keeble post move again. This time on Henderson, but kicks it back. Connors, lob pass for Owens underneath. Owens tough catch. Three on the shot clock. Ross is going to have to put it up. No, that was Nance Keeble on the catch. Howryluck for LeBlanc. Henderson in the high post. Nance Keeble, rebound. Owens. Jeffrey. Owens uses the Nance Keeble screen, drives paint. Gets body from Bailey Henderson, jump ball. That one will go to the Seawolves. Sub in for the Seawolves is Abby Ring-Deneen. She'll come in for Hannah Grossman. Grossman's had a good game for the Seawolves. Some good catch and shoots. Howryluck. Ring-Deneen. Cripps in the corner for LeBlanc. Ring-Deneen. Howryluck with 5 to shoot with the runner. No rim. It's going to be a 24-second violation. Subs in for the Tommies will be Celine Sturkle. Chris McGee on the Seawolf sideline says that hit rim. Officials don't agree. Nance Keeble drives. Blocked by Ring-Deneen again. That's 4. Ring-Deneen has got on the Tommies this afternoon, defending the post in what looks like a mismatch. Howryluck for Ring-Deneen. She takes the 3. That one gets stuck up there. .49 seconds to play. Colin Lowry will help out here, get the ball down for us. We'll be able to finish this one off. Referee Dan Wilton recruiting from the Seawolves sideline. Mr. Lowry, former Tommy, so we can keep going. Sturkle. Nanskivel in the post, again guarded by Ringdeneen. The cutting Connors. No good, rebound to Jenny Cripps. Cripps into the front court. Henderson, Ringdeneen. Bailey Henderson for three. No good. It's out off somebody's foot over there. That was the foot of Cripps. Wasn't sure that was Connors or Cripps. Goes back to the Tommies. 16.4. They'll bring it over half and dribble it out, I'm sure. This one will finish 70-43 in favor of STU. Game was much closer than the scoreboard appeared. Certainly into the third quarter. STU had led by 10 at half. Seawolves stayed right in it until the Tommies applied pressure in quarter number 3 to get a margin of victory in this one. Seawolves were dropped to 0-3. Home again next weekend versus Crandall. That's on the 20th. St. Thomas Tommies moved to 5-0. They'll go on the road at Holland College. We'll take a break here, but come on back in about 20 minutes or so for men's action between these same two schools. I'm Bill Gibson. Thanks for tuning into this one.